Good evening and welcome. Much to the dismay of the Hamas apologists in India, the Indian Muslim community, unsurprisingly, has not supported these terror operatives in Gaza. At least most of them. Ladies and gentlemen, the Hamas apologists in India, who have worked through the last week trying to somehow make this act of barbaric terror unleashed on Israel as a moment to flounder about the so-called persecutions of the Muslim around the world, have absolutely failed. These Hamas apologists have gone to great depths to raise the pitch, trying to muster up some nanoscopic support for the Hamas cause of terror and jihad. But the voice of India first has totally shut them down. Because even the Muslim world globally is not identifying, not backing what the Hamas has done and is doing. Because just moments ago, ladies and gentlemen, we had visual released of dead babies. What more do people need to see? Corpses of infants, babies shot at point-blank range. And all the people who speak for human rights, including so-called activists in India, are not speaking a word. They are not outraged. They're quiet. They're quiet. They're hypocrites. The pictures we got in our newsroom, ladies and gentlemen, pictures of 14 hostages. And among the swathe of members of this war, there is a 4-year-old Ariel, an Israeli, a 9-month-old boy holding a ball in his hand. The 9-month-old is kidnapped from his home. This is what the Hamas is doing. And I want to ask Asaduddin Owaisi why he won't talk about it. I want to ask Rahul Gandhi why he won't talk about it. Because all that Asaduddin Owaisi and Rahul Gandhi want by taking a direct or indirect pro-Hamas position, they think they'll get the Muslim vote back in India. But they won't. Because people have seen these pictures of a 4-year-old Raz, a beautiful baby girl, taken from her home. 2-year-old Aviv, snatched from her home. And the list goes on and on. And ladies and gentlemen, this is a fight between humanity and those who are determined to use religion as a guise, as an excuse, and a smoke screen to cloak their barbarity. This is a fight between humanity and jihadis. Between right-thinking people and jihadis. Between civilized people and jihadis. This is a fight for humanity, a global fight. It is India's fight too. It is Bharat's fight too. And to those who go on about their persecution, victimhood tangent, saying there is a conspiracy to spread Islamophobia across the world, these moments define the response of the global community. This is the moment to stand up and say that Muslims don't support the acts of the Hamas, as so many Muslims, led by Indian Muslim leaders, can proudly say they are doing. I never mince my words, ladies and gentlemen. But tonight, for any human being anywhere in the world, and in India, these are no war crimes by the Hamas. These are no fallouts of freedom movements. These are no collateral damage. These are acts of terrorism, rape, and child kidnapping. And Asaduddin Owaisi, Rahul Gandhi should speak up against rape and child kidnapping. And that will be avenged by the global community. And that is why we at Republic at least say there is no room for these Hamas apologists. Not an inch for terrorism, which is a business of barbarity in the name of religion. Debate number 1 tonight, viewers, there's a complete divide within Muslims on Hamas terror. I know that all Muslims eventually will come up and speak against Hamas. But remember, viewers, today the Muslims are divided on Hamas. Debate number 2 this evening. Most unfortunately, the Batla House terrorist death sentence has been commuted. And this is unfortunate. because we cannot go soft. We should see what has happened in Israel. We cannot go soft against terrorism. But the High Court has said there will be no death sentence, there will be life imprisonment. Well, that's a very strong debate at 10 o'clock, and here are the headlines this Thursday evening on The Debate Tonight.